We finally made it through Shui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by a call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Yan to make an appearance.
Now go.
Here and now, we shall fulfill our duty and fell Zhuo. Come, brave men of the Han, onward!
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrive at the gate. Vying for acclaim will only backfire. Let us not repeat the same mistakes we made at Shui Gate.
Hulao is undoubtedly essential for the defense of Luoyang. Easy to defend, difficult to assault.
This territory, the enemy officer
Where you
has
are.
been defeated.
Even just reaching them could prove a hardship.
From the looks of things, our enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace.
Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our allies in pursuit of glory.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
What a place for an ambush. Someone, anyone, hurry and intercept. Forward march.
Do not strike me as a commander. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am ready.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Finally, equal footing. We better get our pace back.
Wu awaits us on the path to Zhuo. His presence is a real threat. Proceed with caution.
We should avoid him if at all possible. We must endure his assault and allow me to protect you.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all under dead now. All my might.
There we go.
All my might.
The enemy officer.
Counting on you now. You see it all. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
right. We should attack now.
And there they are, the ravenous dogs infesting the land. If you wish to devour Dong Zhuo, you had best be prepared. Finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. I've been waiting. Got this. Now, an officer? You must be kidding. Let's get serious. Our allies will defeat Dong Zhuo without fail. Until then, believe in them and endure.
Some of our soldiers are being hit by our stones and fire arrows. Do not realize what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. Abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions. Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turbans. It is only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion. As such, I have feasted without compunction.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? Peel away all this fancy talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think you have to pull back.
Is that the strong swiftly consume the weak. That goes for individual men and empires alike. Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably
enemy
band
officer
together.
has been defeated.
That is the guiding principle of my reign. So they've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! Time to attack! Take this! I've been waiting for this. officer has been defeated.
We will fight! Time for a good old fight! Get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this rate.
I can't believe it's you. The twist of fate.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
I now serve Lord Dongzhuo, and I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm.
Let's go.
Let's try this.
Hear the tiger of Zhuo.
Please, fight me seriously. I cannot betray my true feelings. Not to you.
Couldn't be going any better for us. The enemy officer
through our
has been
ranks.
defeated.
I commend you for
Let's try.
lasting this long. That being said, this is as far as you go.
He still has this much strength. Is he truly a mere man? Time to act.
We can't win if we don't attack. We must prepare for battle.
Alright! Who's next in line? An opening! All my might!
Let's try
I've got no choice but to fall back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll be here to support.
To think you were an officer, standards have surely fallen.
You've cleaved through my army? God, how droll. Infuriatingly so. Do it. How cheap of you. To bear your fangs at me. I shall feast on the likes of you and swallow you whole. I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet. Useless folly to challenge me. As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
Damn that Dong Zhuo. Running away at a time like this to save his own skin. He's not as impressive as I had thought. Luck is on your side. You live for now.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.